Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome to another Slice and Dice video. Me, Cranberry, hopefully you're doing well. Nothing super crazy going on. I had a really annoying day at work today, but we don't have to get into that too much. We're here to play Slice and Dice. We're here to play the video game and not worry about anything like that. Currently 2-win streak. Hopefully we can do something with this streak. We'll see. I don't know. Let's play. Let's hop in here. I will take a magical team, and I'm pretty okay with taking tough HP. I definitely don't want rightmost Caltrop, and I definitely don't want ghostly monsters. This should be not terrible. I like Cultist. Cultist not the best in the world. Sorry, my arm's really itchy for a second. Hold on. I don't know. Cultist not the best in the world maybe for tough HP, but it's not bad. Not bad, but at least in this early fight, this opening fight, I would say. Not the best, but not bad. We'll see how it goes. Let's play. Let's get in here. We should be able to make this work. Tough HP. It's a pretty easy curse in general, I'd say. I wouldn't be too worried here. Definitely take both those rolls. Looking for, well, anything of use here, guys, if you don't mind. Okay, so Clumsy has triple Caltrop themselves. That's pretty cool. That's a neat place to be right now. I have to kill at least one of these bees to keep Healer alive. And then I don't think we cut here. I think we just passed the turn, unfortunately. Yeah, that's not really the start I was looking for here, guys. If you don't mind, maybe get your shit together a little bit. That's pretty good. So we do like this, into this, into this, into maybe like heal, cut, heal, and then well, I guess we just mend here. Mend looks fine. Put a heal on Cultist. We should be hopefully winning from this position. We'll see. I don't know. Okay. I'm noticing a bit of a trend here, but luckily we get out of the fight without losing anyone. Oh, good. Good. I'm not gonna reroll Healer. This is really fucking bad. I got a random. These are actually terrible here. Okay. Dabbler actually might just, like, single-handedly save this run right now. That's a really good pickup for us here. Especially for this upcoming fight. Huge stuff is happening today. I'll take that. I guess. Now we can do something like this into this here, but then you die still. Ugh. We'll just pass. We'll just pass, man. I don't know. That seems fine for now. Hopefully we can get Dabbler to roll any sort of damage side here, hopefully. Okay. Very cool. And you should run away, I think. Oh, you're mandatory damage side. Hold on, there we go. Okay. But the Thorn should run away here at this point. There we go. Very good. Rain of Thorns, hey, it's pretty good on Tinder. Something to be said about that. I don't think this fight looks too tough, honestly. I think we can take this. This definitely goes here. I get a Necromancer's Tome as well, which might just go nowhere. Reagent's not bad either, but it's not that good. Reagent's the bigger thing about this is that, you know, let's talk about items again here. I said last video we're going to talk about, you know, good uses for bad items, yada yada, etc. The really important thing about reagents is that it's not this. The thing there is fine, but the really important thing about reagents is when this X is beneficial for you, right? A character like Juggler, for example, if you're not familiar with this character here, a character like Juggler really likes reagents, right? Because it'll remove this Caltrop side, right, with a blank, and then put a heal on the X here as well, right? Another good example of a character who can really utilize this is Meddler. Meddler also can utilize items like this very well, right? But we have neither of those on this team currently. Necromancer's Tome is a very strong item. The reason it's a similar idea, the reason why the Necromancer's Tome is so good is that it's one of the better enablers for Roulette, right? Roulette here, very strong character, except this 7 damage sticky mandatory death side is, I think most people would agree, a bit of a liability, right? So being able to replace that left side makes this character very strong, and it's nice to have one less landmine of a tier 3 character to roll into, right? This is a pretty easy tome. Even if the tome is like pretty bad on this team. It's net positive on Cultist here, right? But even, actually, I'll probably put this on Tinder here, if I had to guess. But even though the Necromancer's Tome is not that strong currently, it's about what it can do in the end game for us, right? That's like the idea. And even if it misses, even if we don't get a good character to hold it, I'd rather have this than most, you know, end game items, basically. So it should be fine, probably, hopefully. Ooh, good roll there from healer. Very cool. We're gonna do this into heal here. A lot of damage coming in, which is concerning. Is the rat targeting? Ah, it's unfortunate. I'm gonna put a hemlock on one of these boars, I think. And then we're gonna go shield. Oh, actually, this is kind of iffy. Yeah, this is a pretty aggressive trial to take here, I gotta say. You can do this into this. I don't love double bursting healer, but I think with Gardener hitting that growth side turn 1, I think we got a good chance at playing this one out long, and it shouldn't be too tough for us. I think we actually whittle the boar down because they're the top enemies and they get hit by cut here. It's not an exciting turn for me here, but this is, I think, good enough, hopefully. 3 mana's pretty good. 3 mana's all around. I'm going to try to roll a heal 4 here, or a mana side on healer, and then I think roll a 3 mana side or a suck wand. Come on, healer, give me the 4 mana heal, or 4 pip heal, I should say. Thank you. Very good stuff here all around. We got a lot of mana to work with. Yeah, we're going to kill this boar. We can't really cut here efficiently because everyone's such low HP. We'll do this, and then we'll put Hemlock on this boar. And pass the turn here. Okay. Everyone's almost dead. I think we should probably sacrifice Tinder this turn in order to just make sure we get out of this fight with anyone else losing. Although I'll take this here. This is pretty good, too. I'll probably put the heal here. Ooh, okay, never mind. Hold on. I'm realizing... So if we kill this boar, that saves Gardener, so we probably put this here instead. Thinking about cut as a possibility here. We can mend and it keeps Cultists alive, which is pretty good. Put this here. I think we don't need to cut. I think we can kind of just outvalue our way through this fight. Hopefully currently. Let's take these. Those are all pretty good rolls here. We're gonna do this into this. Into mend both of you. Into cut here. Okay, we're good. Kind of a scary one. Kind of a scary one. We took a trial, right? Obviously, so we were bound to maybe run into some, I guess, conflict there. I don't know. But we're good. We're chilling. Don't love Fiend. Fiend, generally a Fiend hater. Druid. Druid's a solid, slightly better than average, right, I would say, for tier 2. So this should be pretty good here. Not great for this fight, honestly, but, like, should be passable. Should be passable for sure here, I would say. Okay, I'll take these rolls, I think. I wanna save the cleanse heal potentially for when Bramble uses their poison attack. We're gonna do this, I think, here too. We're gonna cut just to take out the rat here, and now all future cuts can go to Bramble instead. And you know what? I feel like a damn genius for seeing this coming from a mile away here. Love to see that. I'm gonna go for it seems kind of weird. I think I go for a balance here so we can use Tinder's mana side and Tinder stays alive still. Well, that's not even that good. Definitely cut here though. If I burst you, we get the retreat. Actually, we should do that. There you go. Bramble runs away at that point. That's good enough for me. Citrine Ring versus Spinach. We know Cultists can hold the Citrine Ring right now, currently. So Spinach, you might be thinking about this, right? At the start of turn 1, self-heal 3. What are the applications for this? obvious application, or at least the most normal application for spinach, is helping a character who died in the previous combat recover. That heal will be applied to their missing HP at the start of a combat, right? Other niche applications, at least that I can think of off the top of my head, things like Blood Chalice and Ichor Chalice can also get value out of this too. This is, you know, in theory, at start of turn with Ichor Chalice, deal 3 damage to the top enemy. That's not bad for a tier 2, right? But that's very niche. It's not like super huge, and ideally from this point onwards, we'll have no character deaths. So I'm gonna go for the ring here. Worst case scenario, right? We can put it on Copus. We can probably put it on Dabbler, honestly, here at this point. We have a lot of options for the ring, so I'm pretty okay with this for now. It should be, hopefully, a pretty good tier 2 pickup for us, right? I'll hold this just to be safe. Hope we can get a little bit more offense here. I'll hold a 3-pip shield as well. That looks pretty good. Put this here, put this here. Honestly, I kind of just fuck with using the Tinder arrows here to the rest of these sides. I don't hate that. Okay, pass the turn there. Not too much poison. Luckily, both snakes rolled 1. I'll take these. Okay, cool. Tinder, you got anything for me? Fuck you, Tinder. You piece of shit. We have lethal anyway. I didn't even realize it. So, you know what, Tinder? Great work. Keep it up. Keep it up. Now, interesting choice here. Alien is a very solid and consistent tier 2 green. I like Seer more in general. I think this character is very cool. I like them a lot. Maybe a little bit dubious for a magical team because we have no shielding inherently, right? We just have shielding via bursting. So if a character gets like super targeted down, it cannot be good. Seer, you want to stall. You want to stall for as long as possible. You want to stockpile as much mana as you can. That could be a problem for this team sometimes, but I think ultimately is still a pretty good character. Even if we're not stockpiling, even if it's just like a quick shot of mana, it usually ends up being pretty strong in my opinion. So I think we'll play that. Not be too upset. I think we'll leave things the way they are currently. This all looks pretty good to me. And Tinder currently facing a lethal amount of damage. Shouldn't be too hard to keep you out of trouble. The poison, not as good this fight. Usually you'd use it on the golem here, but because of the tough HP, we're not going to be able to get a second poison here. So we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, folks. No shortcuts today. Put this here, hit here. We get a foretell off. This is obviously a good start. I'm not too concerned. But yeah. I like these rolls. These are all pretty good. Actually, I should be rolling for a heal side, actually, to heal Tinder up here. Good dodge, Seer. Great work. I'm being stupid. I should use the Seer to shoot the arrows here, or whatever. We'll hit here. Double foretell, and then burst the shade down into lethal on another burst. And we're in the clear here. We don't lose at this point. We're just, you know, waiting for Golem to die, basically. This will go here, I guess. I don't think it matters too much. Oh, I have lethal too. Huh? There we go. Okay. Flare is pretty nice here. So Ash is a very weird item, right? And add him during the 2 middle sides. Basically, if you have any way to move these sides around or replace them or whatever and keep the keyword there, it's obviously pretty strong. One of the really fun and neat ones that you can do with this, there's a tier 0 item called Orbit, I believe, if I remember correctly, right? And it shifts these all across by 4. So basically the way this reads is that actually no, it doesn't do anything. Shit, I'm stupid. Never mind. Hold on. That's not the one that works with Orbit. Abacus. Sorry. Where's Abacus? So like, I think this could work with an item like Abacus here, right? Where it shifts everything by 1. And then, you know, the keywords get, you know, added basically. Like the one here gets the middle keyword, this keyword gets this keyword, yada yada, right? It's a weird item. It's not, it can sometimes do really powerful stuff, but it's a little bit niche. I'll just take the guaranteed good value in Flare here. It's a very efficient damage dealing spell, which we don't currently have because we have Seer right now as our blue. So it should be a pretty strong choice for our team. Hopefully, we'll see. I'll settle on a shield here just to be safe. I'll settle on the mana there also to be safe. Fortel. I'll hit the Slimer and then pass. That shouldn't be too bad. Would love to see another big heal from Healer here. That's a small heal, but hey, you know what? Dabbler picks up the slack. You love to see it. All pretty good stuff. Put this here. I'll put this probably here. Grow into hit you into double Fortel. Not looking too shabby. No, that's stinky. Okay, Tinder, you know what? You can have a turn off, buddy. You've been honestly haven't been doing as bad as I feel like you usually do, so this is okay. We're gonna go one balance into Flare on the Slimer here, I believe, into a Fortel. Doesn't trigger the Ogre's Enrage effect yet, and it puts us in range for lethal on the Slimer. That seems pretty good to me. We're taking this one pretty safe here. There's a lot of probably more offense rolls we could hold instead. That wouldn't be too bad. This works. Okay, there you go. Vampire is a pretty solid pick here. I'm pretty okay with that over Spine. Spine's not bad, but Vampires is a little bit more what I'm looking for usually for my standard magical teams, I'll say. So, yeah. The end. I'll take the Tinder here, I suppose. It's not my favorite roll ever, but it should be fine. Okay. So a single flare kills the imp, which is nice. I'll hold this to be safe. I'd rather get some better rolls here, though, on the other characters. Those are pretty good. This should get the job done. Take this. We'll flare here. Hit and then... Ooh, Infuse. I actually genuinely forgot about Infuse existing. Very good here, because it lets us get a Fortel off as well. That's a very nice turn for us here. Honestly, Bell, if you want to keep summoning, I'm very much down with this. I think we are a team that can handle the ads pretty well here and can heal through your AoE pings here. So as long as you kind of just keep doing this, I'm pretty down with this, man. Also, I just have lethal via flare, so I'll take that too. Demon Eye versus Corruption. I hate Corruption. I think this item is fucking dog shit. I also don't love Demon Eye too much, but we do have Necromancer's Tome. So it's basically a pretty solid pick here. Because the pain is already there no matter what. So we can like just take this off, for example, right? And just do this into... Well, now the problem actually is that this kills Tinder. Well, I don't like this very much either now. But in theory, in the future, this is a better line, basically. If you were to ask me. For now, though, I like this more. It's worth the tier 4 spot as a speculative pick that at some point it'll be good on one of my tier 3 or maybe my tier 2 green coming up because we haven't actually gotten that yet, now that I think about it. Okay, I fucking hate Tinder, man. I think this character is honestly dog shit. Me, not fucking with his ass. Do not. We don't vibe, buddy. That's all I'm trying to say out here, folks. Look at him. Look at him. This fucking smug aura. And his fucking terrible dog shit sides. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh, I can't even flare you. Shit. Well, this sucks. You know, Tinder goes. Tinder, you know what? Listen, buddy. Eat shit. We kept you alive for all these hard boss fights and trial combats, yada yada, and you've chosen to die today. And you know what? I'm okay with that. We can go flare here, huh? Okay. Huh. So, I'm pretty okay with Granite on this team. It's not my ideal heal choices to kind of keep him off of stone hit pips, but this is pretty good. This will be good enough at the very least. And I think actually it's a character that does really hold the Necromancer's Tome Demon Eye line pretty well. I don't hate the Depthify on Granite, but I think this will ultimately be better. Let's see some fun, cool tech with Granite today, right? If you don't know, Granite has stone HP. right? The way this works is fairly simple. When you take damage, you do not lose the stone pip. As it says here, it must be removed individually. So, for example, I put a heal on the granite here, right? He's a living man. That's pretty cool. Let me see what my options are here in general. But if, for example, hypothetically, let's say one of these militia was targeting the granite, right? If that were the case, if granite was being targeted here, we would, with one of the militia sides, it would go down to that stone pip. But the stone pip wouldn't get removed. So, granite, very strong on magical teams because you can often juggle his health on that stone pip. Now, here's the thing. I want to make this druid cause both of these militia to run away here with shielding. I need a mana side. Actually, I need one of the 3 mana sides here, ideally, from the seer. Although I guess actually the granite still has a mana side too. I can roll that as well. Both will be pretty good here. Okay, that's not good. Wrong mana side. I needed one of the 3 peppers. Unfortunate. Instead, we'll go burst into Foretell instead. Let's hit one of you. If we had enough shield there to get the militia retreat, that would have been really nice this fight. Instead, now we're fighting 8 billion bones. I'll hold this, and I'll hold this to be safe. Seer kind of throwing today, man. Seer, what are you fucking doing? Well, at least the dodge is pretty good this turn. I'm going to kill this bone to keep my Dabbler alive. This is starting to get a little out of hand here, folks. We're having some issues. Yeah, I'm concerned. I'll keep these. My Seer, I think, through this run. Let's see, how do we survive this currently? We can do this into this to keep Vampire alive. This keeps Granite alive here. I think we should kill... I need to stun the Wiz. I'm realizing it now. I need to stun the Wiz here. Then we have to play it. Maybe we do like a balance line in here. That might work. Oh, that has stunned the Wiz already. Okay, that's good. That's good news. Okay, heal here. I'll put this here for now. Heavy hit goes there, and then we'll put a burst on Seer. Okay, this is survivable at this point. But we need some serious rolls here, basically. Okay, those are all pretty solid. I think this gets us through this. Burst, kill, burst. Hold on. Okay, who are? Okay, let me see my options here in general. Maybe we're supposed to go super defensive here. We have Infuse, which is a pretty good play currently. But keep that in mind. We do like this, or maybe this into this, burst into burst here. Okay, I think we're mostly safe now. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, you know what, Seer? You kind of made a really good comeback today, I gotta admit. I was kind of flaming you before for, you know, I thought throwing the fight, and you did definitely not perform amazingly before. But I think you have kind of clutched up with consistently hitting this growth side now. That's been, I cannot deny it's been pretty solid. Ooh, and we get to show off a really cool combo here, right? So, right, we make some mana here. We pop an Infuse. And again, right, we have 2 HP here. If we use the 5 pain side here, we stay on that 1 stone, right? That's like the really cool combo that we got currently going for us here. Okay. I kind of forgot we had Flare though. I had some good times to actually use Flare during that. I'm not sure. But this is okay as well. I can take Cracked Plate here. It's not good on Granite. But it will be good on whoever does end up holding the tome. We don't have room for Demon Eye then. It's actually kind of stinky. You know what? Harp me. Harp me onto Seer. Look at that. Beautiful. That one pit poison that was pretty weak. This is a pretty strong side to put here instead. So I'm hoping this plays out well. We'll see. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. We'll do like a single burst here, I think. The Grave is going to be annoying to kill. Vampire has been very poisoned. These are all fine rolls, though, I think, hopefully. Okay. So the real issue here is the Banshee, I'm now realizing. Because of the whale, we can't really save the vampire here very easily. Yeah. That is an issue. Is there a line here I'm not see? We could reroll. Get like a life, a self-heal side here. You could reroll Seer for a bigger mana side too. I think I actually could reroll you for a heal as well. I don't think I will though. These two could get there. Let's give these a try. Let's see what happens. Yeah, well, Seer rolled worse, but Vampire keeping themselves alive here, which is pretty good. I do appreciate that. We should hopefully be able to get lethal from this position. We'll see how it goes. Or we can get like a big heal maybe off of one of these characters. Yeah, we gotta go for it here on this one. Oh, cleanse will work. Yeah, cleanse heal. Cleanse heal also gets there. Very happy to see that. Oops, sorry, misclick. This causes a retreat. There we go. I've been a way to finagle some flares in there for better value, but this gets the job done, so I'm not too concerned. Gas, not really what I'm looking for here on this team. Not really amazing. You can cover that left side with the Necromancer's Tome and Demon Eye still, but it's not that good, is the issue. I will say, you know what, actually? I will make the caveat that Harvest is pretty good against tough HP. You know, that's enough for me, honestly, I think, actually, here. That'll be pretty cool. That being said, do we do this instead? I don't think so. I think this is better currently. But at some point, it may be better to move this over to the Ghast. I would not be shocked. I'll put this here on Druid, I think. And other than that, we'll play it. The Baron starting off with an immediate cleave. Kind of annoying. Kind of a little bit annoying. We can get a Weaken Wand. I was going to say, we can get a Weaken Wand off of Ghast here. We can neutralize the incoming Exert. Which is pretty cool. I think we'll do that. And then other than that, we just do this into this here. Into... Maybe just do this, honestly. I kind of like that more. Does it actually matter? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? We should be able to get at least a Harvest this turn. Both ghosts have had their ghost pips neutralized. Very good. AoE shielding here isn't the worst either. And no Weaken Wand today, unfortunately, but I'm not too upset. We shouldn't expect that every single time, right? Let's go... Flare one of you. Hit into... It's kind of... Ooh. Oh, wait a second, actually. The Heavy Hammer hits here. If I do like this, then I guess, huh? There we go. That's pretty good. Just order lull moment there. And I think we'll just have lethal this turn, so we don't even care about us getting exerted. Yeah, we have lethal by a lot. There you go. Huh. We lose our roulette enabler, and we lose a pretty decent spell, but in exchange we get a random tier 6. I think that especially with Gas as our final blue, we need a more efficient damage dealing mana dump. So losing Flare is actually really bad. So I think I will skip this. But it's a tough choice. That's kind of a close one if you ask me. That's so sad. If I had known we'd seen Crescent Shield, I would have gotten rid of it in an instant then. I had known. But tragically... Oh well. I'll say random here, I'm pretty sure. Well, I will say... Well, actually, no, wait, what am I talking about? I was thinking about also losing Necromancer's Tome, because then we lose our left side enabler or whatever. It was Flare, it wasn't even the left side replacer or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Random me here. Qatar, pretty dog shit, honestly, although... I will say, on gas, we have a lot of 2-pip sides here. We should pretty reliably trigger the weaken to be 6 instead here, which is pretty strong. I'll take these so far. Those are good enough rolls for me. Okay, good stuff all around. Let's start working this alpha down to stop him from summoning, hopefully. Okay. Here comes the summon. This should work. Heal here. Hit, burst, harvest, flare, pass. And we almost have lethal. See a little bit more juice here, folks. That is enough to get us there. We get to go hit, harvest as well. I like Fate. I don't like Dancer very much in general. I think Dancer, especially with like tough HP, is pretty annoying. I just think Fate's a good character. A little weak against Hexia, maybe, in this team in general. That might be a bit of an issue. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. At this point, you probably put this onto Dabbler, I think. And we'll just go next from here. Okay, 3 eggs hatching turn 1 is not what you want to see. However, we do get to just kill one with the super weakened wand here, which is pretty cool. Let's see how this plays out in general. So you kill here. Is this supposed to roll down Granite for the mana side maybe this turn? Let's see if we can get the mana, we get to escape this pretty easily. Mana me? No mana, okay. Oh wait, I can harvest. Hold on. Never mind, we get to escape anyway. Cool. Almost made a pretty big misplay there, but once again order lull. Okay, now both eggs are hatching this turn. Kind of annoying game, but you know what? Listen, I understand. I get it. Same line here. Put a block here, and I think we will kill the ogre. I think the ogre does not stand much of a chance, if I were to guess. There you go. Iron Helm versus Ichor Chalice. Funny that we see Ichor Chalice when we mentioned the spinach thing before. Would have been kind of cool, but if we're being for real, Iron Helm is a very strong item. However, one thing I should mention here, we don't really have, again, a win condition against Hexia. It might be Ichor Chalice. I wouldn't hate playing that here, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I think this is we need to take this in order to have an answer to Hexia moment. I'll put it on Vampire for now, just with the self-heal sides here, right? I guess these seem pretty good, though. We'll see. I think Ichor Chalice is an item that I've historically disrespected, and I think it is actually pretty cool. Right? Oh, I love to see that here, too. Love to see the heal off of Fate this turn, although dodging the poison is also very solid here. Right? I should do this into shield here, and if you don't see what we're doing, boom. The locking in the vampire was on purpose. It is a good play this turn. Now, I'm gonna pop a flare on Chomp while oh, by the way, ducks. While we're dodging, basically, right? And I think I'm going to... It's the same math either way. I'm gonna set up this snake here for getting harvested next turn. You could double burst there or whatever, it doesn't matter. It kind of works out the same way either way. So we'll just do this like so. Because we can single burst and then we can choose the burst next turn. It's efficient. It's as efficient either way. I don't think it matters too much. We get to fucking do the kill move here. which is always fun. Pop this here, and then just kill the sniper. I mean, it's just so easy, man. It's Ichor Chalice, dude. I did this recently. This is very strong. So if you don't know the combo here, right? Liquor, heal 10, cleanse. Ichor Chalice. 1 damage to boss enemy for each wasted point of healing you receive. Usually Ichor Chalice has some wasted healing, right? It's not impossible, but it's not often where you're actually healing for the full 10 on a character, right? So this ends up being effectively 3 mana, deal 10 damage very often. It's a very strong line. I also, at this point, do not hate this either. I will say the Doctor's Poison Nova is one of the worst possible sides on the left side there. This is looking pretty good to me, man. I don't know. And you know what? The Heavy Hammer is pretty bad. Let's take this, A, for chip purposes, but also, arguably, it's just a better side. Take this. I mean, this is 4 damage as far as I'm concerned this turn, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm dumb! I just noticed that we had the fucking... We had Death Defy and then GHAST Death Move. Oh well, whatever. Misplay alert, yada yada, etc. Okay, let's put this here. How do I get there? Hold on. I guess I do this. There we go, that's pretty good. This goes here, flare the quartz down, and then Ichor Chalice the basalt for 1 billion. I will say our team doesn't handle slates very well. That might be a bit of a sticking point for us today. We'll see. What's the plan here exactly? We're just going all in damage. I mean, it works pretty well. There we go. That's lethal there. Hit. I guess we'll hold this, but we'll be able to harvest you next turn, probably, Slate. Might have had some sort of harvest lineup that I was missing. I don't know. Who cares? Who cares? This is going pretty smooth now. A team like this, I don't hate Sushi. We don't need another left side replacer, but just for consistency, it's pretty good here. And like the death side on Gas is pretty bad, so just getting more rerolls here is also pretty good. This should work well enough, I think. I'll take Death Defy here for Dabbler. We can just be safe and hold all these too. Oh, sorry, we can do this into this? No, this into this here. Into... Let's just take the Wisp out. Or, what do I hit here? I think what I like doing is something like this. Now Granite's taking less damage, you Death Defy here. And then I think you just Liquor the Fate. That looks pretty good. We can just immediately harvest the Caw at the start of this turn. I think that'll give us effectively, or should be close to enough mana just to win from here. There you go. Pretty strong team, folks. Pretty strong team here. It's not tainted. I'm sorry. It is just so unbelievably not a tainted angle. We do not need tainted. We have our win condition against Hexia. We've got that solved, basically. We don't need, like, this freak here to be, like, a not... Like, we don't need the poison... Yeah, I just don't. Dabblers is good. Dabblers is fine. Give me the Dabblers here. Please, I beg of you. This is okay. It's actually pretty cool. We get to use the heal on Ichor Chalice still for even more value. I'll put the... Granite at this point is just here to vibe. He replaced half of his fucking dog shit sides. His stone help is still very strong and relevant for us here. Things are good. I'll take this. I'll take this. We do get to do the super kill wand still. I'll do this, I think. The annoying thing here is that we can't get through the anti-magic pip there because it has to be real damage hitting. We can do this though. That's pretty cool. And then we can do like this into Liquor here into Harvest on the demon. think we'll do a flare here to kill that zombie. This feels pretty strong to me. I need to get this anti-magic pip removed once again. So we'll actually keep rolling the Dabbler here for an actual damaging side. There we go. Very good. So you hit. You liquor. I guess you, whatever, do this. Who cares? A lot of ways to skin a cat on that one. God, I can't even talk, man. Serration, pretty decent with Dabbler. It's not super impactful. Or, like, listen, we have a very clear game plan here. Make mana, give Fate Liquor, win game, right? That's all we really have to do. And neither of these items really work for that game plan too well. They're not bad, obviously, but they're not, like, super helpful. I think we can do better with a random item instead here. Well, that's worse, basically. I guess you can have this Dabbless. I don't know, man. This is, I think, worse than a 4 damage side. I don't know. On this team, it's pretty dog shit. Well, who cares? Whatever, man. Let me go. Get me out of here. I'll play the wand. I won't be happy, but I'll play it. These are pretty bad rolls. Try again. Those are pretty bad rolls again. What we're gonna do is this. Into liquor. Into harvest your ass. Put this here. Oh, you know what we can do actually, which is crazy? Hold on, check this shit out. Oh, it doesn't work. I was gonna say we can strand. Oh, we can strand actually still. We can strand. Oh, I had to strand on you. We strand here, it kills the or it doesn't. Oh fuck, never mind. I'm doing the math wrong here. It doesn't work. We don't have enough mana to get there. Whatever. Get me out of here. I'm embarrassed now. Okay, hold on. You do this. Got 8 mana to work with. Pop a liquor. Harvest your ass. Block here. It's just liquor again. Liquor again. And then we harvest you next turn. That's good enough for me. Whatever. Do this. Put this here. Liquor into kill. Okay, there we go. I'm overthinking it. We have a very strong team. We don't have to worry too much here. Now, I will say, I'm worried about the hand. I was hoping to see something like Hex here because I feel like Liquor would just kind of power through this. This I'm a bit more concerned about. I also do not like the characters I'm seeing here too much. However, we can put Sushi on Twins and it's not too bad. We can do Sushi and then like Chaos Wand in theory here. It's not like the worst line in the world. I think we can make that work. Yeah, I guess so. I don't love it, especially if we just get hit by like a fireball right away. That'd be pretty unfortunate. But we can. This is probably fine. We do this. This goes here. I don't think we play Harp on this though, man. I don't know. I guess actually Harp is pretty good here too. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we can make this work. We can in fact make this work. Okay. Well, there's the fireball I was worried about. That's great news. If we can trigger the wand here, though, on gas, we can save, like, the entire team, which is pretty good. And even if not, it's still a pretty good roll, honestly. So we can't trigger the wand. Unfortunately, the Twins just horribly, unbelievably through here, basically. We get to do this, though, which is kind of fun. What's the plan here exactly? You can strand here. We just let the Twins die? I don't know, because I feel like they're not really worth saving. Yeah, I think we just let these guys all die. Because we're just, like, we're literally a liquor away from killing the hand next turn, pretty much. This seems fine to me, honestly. Especially if these guys roll like this. That's crazy. That's so good for me. Okay, put this here. Liquor, liquor, harvest. Yep, that was a funny one. That was a funny one. Hand rolled pretty well. These fucking twins ate shit and died, didn't do anything. But then, you know, Ichor Chalice. Ichor Chalice, again, this is an item that I've traditionally not respected very much. It went really fucking hard here, obviously. We got a pretty high roll with the doctor there, though, obviously, right? It was not too crazy that kind of popped off super crazy mode. Dabblist, reliable character. Love to see Dabblist, you know, on a team like this. And you know what? Listen, we gotta give GHAST credit. GHAST was pretty good. GHAST, I mean, the team let down GHAST there, right? Because GHAST was, like, ready to fucking go. He had the wand, ready to save the team, and then, I mean, I guess really it was just Dabblers who didn't roll the follow-up 3-pipper to combo. Even then, I don't know, whatever. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully I will see you for the next video. Goodbye.